The origin of Kailash and Vaikunth. Brahma revealed to Narada how the process of creation commenced. After Lord Shiva vanished from our sight, I transformed myself into the appearance of a swan. And Vishnu transformed his appearance into that of a boar with the purpose of commencing the process of creation. First of all, I created the water. I poured a palmful of water into it and an egg manifested which consisted of all the 24 elements. This egg was very enormous in size, which made me confused. I did penance for 12 years. Vishnu appeared before me. I requested him to bring that egg to consciousness. Vishnu entered into that egg. As the result of this, Kailash mountain and all the 7 worlds came into existence. After that, the static living things were created, which symbolized the dark quality, tamas guna. After that, I created 4-footed animals like cows and ox, etc. In spite of these creations, I was not satisfied, so I again went into meditation. As a result, the deities were created which symbolized the virtuous quality, sattva guna. Once again I meditated and the human species came into existence, which symbolized the medium quality, rajas guna. With the permission of Lord Shiva, I then created spirits like ghosts, etc. After that, I created my 5 Manasputras, Sanak, Sanatan, etc. But they were so ascetic and detached from the world that they showed their disinclination in contributing in the process of creation. This made me angry, tears rolled down from my eyes. With the permission of Vishnu, I did a tremendous penance to have a darshan of Lord Shiva, the emergence of Rudra and creation. Brahma said to Narada, when I accomplished my penance, Lord Shiva manifested in his incarnation of Rudra from in between the eyebrows. Half of his body resembled like that of a woman, Ardhanarishwar. I requested him help me in my creational activities. Rudra created his hosts, Rudragna, who resembled like him. I requested him to create the mortals, to which he laughed and said that he liberated mortals from their sorrow, so how could he fasten them with bondages? Rudra requested me to create the mortals and then he vanished. Preaching Narada on the essence of Shiv Tattva, Brahma said with the permission of Shiva, I created the 5 basic elements from which the matter is made. And also all types of arts. I also created the time. Despite all these creations, I was not satisfied. I created sage Marichi from my eyes, sage Bhrigu from my heart, sage Angira from my head, sage Pulha from my Vyan Vayu, sage Pulatsya from my Udan Vaya, sage Vashishtha from my Saman Vayu, sage Kratu from my Apan Vayu, sage Atri from my ear, Daksha Prajapati from my vital air. You, Narada, manifested from my lap. Sage Kardam and Dharma manifested from my shadow. Then I divided my body into 2 parts, and from each of the 2 parts, Manu and Shatrupa manifested respectively. Both of them got married, and in this way commenced the conjugal creation. Priyavata and Uttanpad were the 2 sons born to them. Shatrupa also gave birth to 3 daughters whose names were Akuti the Vahuti and Prasuti. Sage Ruchi was married to Akuti, Sage Kardam was married to the Vahuti, and Daksha Prajapati was married to Prasuti. Sage Yajna and Dakshana were born to Sage Ruchi and Akuti. Numerous daughters were born to Sage Kardam and the Vahuti. Similarly, 24 daughters were born to Daksha and Prasuti. Daksha married 13 of his daughters to Dharma. The rest of his daughters were married to sages like Pulastya, etc. All the 3 worlds are inhabited by the progenies of these sages. The same Daksha Prajapati had 60 daughters in another kalpa who were married to sages like Kashyapa, etc. In this kalpa, Sati was one of his daughters who was married to Lord Shiva. Sati, being distressed by the disrespect shown by her father Daksha to her husband Shiva, had given up her life by jumping into the sacrificial fire. In her next birth, she was born as Parvati and was again married to Shiva. This way, I created this world with the permission of Shiva.